page hunt on here, and we are in Don't Open Your Eyes. Now, this is I'd like to say a visual novel, but it's technically, I guess it would be considered a visual novel, but it's a visual novel horror style where the game is trying to tell you to open your eyes. And there's like, at least, they say that this game takes at least 30 to an hour long. So I'm guessing there's a lot of options. So, oh, here we go. Hey. Getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Yeah, at this point, if I'm super tired, I'm gonna be out. I leave aside the book I was reading on my the struggle noise, barking dogs. These aren't my thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brains are producing much. That is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. I speared towards the hallway outside my door. 10 steps so long. I know since I made a habit of counting whenever I go out. This guy have OCD? Maybe. 1, 2, 3. Absent-minded? Always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings. Smallest detail. Tonight's different. The hallway looks like it's stretched unto like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. Just a hallway. I don't want to look. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Oh, there we go. In my room. What? There's a bed. In my room. Huh. That's actually kind of awesome right there. How they just pop in things. There's a wardrobe in my room. There's a picture frame on the wall. And there's a door. The room is a part of myself. In a world, it's a world I know it like the back of my hand. And to be fair, it is technically true for your own. Well, there's that. Were someone to blindfold me and ask find my way around, I do so without the slightest difficulty. Not that. As long as nothing changed, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want. Because in this room, I know how everything. I need to wake up early. I should really try to sleep. Wait. Huh. What's that sound? Those footsteps? Wait, I hear two. That's impossible. Must be my man. But it's getting closer. And closer. Closer. They are gone. But there's no way someone could be in there. Could be there. Oh wow.
Hey. Open your eyes.
Do I open my eyes? Nope. I don't open my eyes. Oh, I don't let.
Open your eyes. Look at me.
I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me? Where are your manners? If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them? Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my... It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Okay.
I have never seen myself before. I don't know if my face is ugly. I don't know the color of my skin.
Huh.
I don't know if I'm even here. That is why I need you to open your eyes. So you can tell me how I look.
You look like shit.
But I'm also shy.
I'm also shy. Then why ask to open my eyes?
So I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream. I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
This...
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Oh, that's not nice.
If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice? It was a joke.
But it doesn't feel like it.
I'm joking. Don't be scared. Hey, how do you think my eyes look? When our gazes finally meet, what will you find? Answer me.
Empty? Broken, empty, or lost? What do their eyes look like? Guess
They
lost.
look lost.
Oh, cool. That's actually cool. You can actively...
Maybe so.
Now that figure actually doesn't look so bad.
I'm never sure of where I am. My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled. Even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away.
Okay.
No matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process. No matter what, I will never blink.
Oh.
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me. I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
Oh, jeez, no.
Hey, have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process?
Nope. Can't say I haven't.
Have you?
I remained silent.
These eyes, are these my eyes?
Yes.
Good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
Nope.
Open,
Open my eyes. Nope.
so you won't look at me, your eyes are so pretty. I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
Dude.
Round like pearls, and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
Old air?
It's fine. We still have time.
Oh, that is such the words of a stalker / creeper.
The night is still and silent. People are good at closing their doors.
Probably should have done that as well, MC.
Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one right there at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell. And sometimes, I can't open doors. I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart? And what happens when it opens?
Will I be met with gunshots and hails of bullets?
Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
Sure.
And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in. So I search for a crevice or a window.
Like a stalker would as well.
Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone.
Okay.
Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me.
Okay.
But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you?
Kinda.
No, that can't be it.
No, it is. Go away. Actually, on second thought, take that door the way you came.
We have been chatting for so long.
Is it?
You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
Oh, that just means I tolerate you until you actually annoy me enough that I have to grab something to whack you with.
So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey, how do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel?
The cold embrace of death, that's what it feels like.
Answer me.
Incomplete. See? With these kind of eyes, they kind of look tired.
They look tired.
Oh god, that is not what I had in mind. That is 100% I did not have in mind.
So.
That looks like, what is spider fingers.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my finger stands over the surfaces that I travel. And their sensations reach the core of my brain.
Huh.
Be it the softness of the first spring flowers,
Gee.
or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish.
Please, I really hope I don't get to choose the mouth. Because I really am wondering what the choice will be if I choose it.
Caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep, as if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets. They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other.
Throw the blanket on it.
Fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible.
Oh, jeez.
They want more. They want to feel closer.
You keep those fingers above the bed sheets there, buddy.
To have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like.
Ooh.
That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time.
Hey?
But they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside, discarded, and forgotten. That's why they are tired. Because they never stop seeking, and most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important?
Just a slip between.
Only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp.
Close enough.
Have you?
I remain
These
silent.
hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
Good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
Yeah, no.
So you won't look at me, even though my hands. Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
I won't know until I see the mouth. That's my final answer.
No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh.
It's a heartbeat.
Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating. It has
Jeez.
been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out.
Hey?
I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look. It's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once.
Me?
Every living person in this land.
Nightmare fuel!
And ask them all the same question.
Ask them all the same.
Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, I'm fairly sure on that. Everyone will scream and run away.
But it might not be the answer I wish for, since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
See, as something that actually that strikes a chord somehow.
That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled.
How am I being filled?
Just thinking about it, it makes me feel
Happy!
something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Really now?
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
Huh.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did.
They tried it.
Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen.
Who wants
And
knowledge?
I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized, but me.
So it looks like this creature just wants to be acknowledged.
But I will. Soon, once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name.
A name?
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like?
Oh, there we go.
When that veil of uncertainty finally disappears, what will we convey to each other? Answer me.
A cheerful smile, a surprised grimace, emotional stare. I want to go for the
A
smile.
cheerful smile.
Oh god, okay. I made a bad choice.
That may be so.
I made a terrible choice.
It would only make sense for the end of this journey to bring me joy.
I'm not scared of this creation.
It has been so long.
I'm now starting to think I just got into the prologue of how the rakes began. The rake was brought into creation. God.
I can no longer remember where it all began. But who's to say it had a beginning? Maybe the starting point is that faint memory. The earliest one I can recall. I was walking, and for some reason, it was daytime. I rarely travel during the daytime, only when the fear of being seen isn't there. So I must have believed that was the case. But it's strange. Since the place I was walking through was a city, one full of people, I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, hiding in the shadows, with their backs against the dirt.
Backs against the dirt?
Completely motionless, completely silent.
This guy come from a...
living in wait of their deaths.
Did this guy walk through a graveyard?
And what's more, none dared to look at me. Did they even know I was there?
It has to be a graveyard.
Maybe they did not care. All I remember is feeling a certain kinship towards the hidden inhabitants of that settlement. They were like me, living in fear of what others might think. And who's to say I wasn't one of them? Maybe I spent my days as part of the scenery as well. And one day I decided to go for a walk that hasn't yet found its end. It's my earliest memory, and my most joyful one. No experience afterwards had made me want to smile more than that. So if you say I am smiling, then surely that's how it must be. But tonight, I'm not joyful.
Okay.
So if my expression is truly one of cheer, then I must be lying through my smiling teeth. Hey, have you ever expressed honest happiness in your face, when in reality, you're feeling anything but?
That fake smile.
Have you? This expression, is this my expression? I see. Thank you. You have truly. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression.
You're not about to slam those fingers right into my chest, are you?
I consider these my most treasured, and you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
Do I open? Well, what a truth. I'm about ready for that jump scare. Eds, please don't pull the jump scare on me. Huh? Huh? Wait, what? There wasn't a jump scare? Okay. Alright, well, I guess the thing just, like, pieced out, I guess. I'm just gonna, out of sheer curiosity, I just wanted to see what happened if I opened my eyes at the very beginning. Huh. I was honestly expecting something. Or at least some type of jump scare or something. Or like a silhouette of that shadow creature we were... Well, apparently that was my own expectation betraying me. So... I guess there's some charm in this type of game. You get to create your... it kind of looks like you were creating your own demon. During this whole thing, so... I guess I'm not sure on that. I'm not 100% sure, but whatever it is, it's definitely interesting. So... I'd say give this game a try out. Now, I only checked out like 1 or 2, well, the 3 options so far, and obviously the open your eyes as soon as you can, but beyond that, I'll check out the other options when I can. So, on that note, thank you for watching this video. If you like what you saw, throw this video a like, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. Till then, I'll see you in the next video.